creativity in my life is almost constant, bro. Like, not even trying to sound like one of those people, but like, honestly, I daydream a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, even when I'm at my job, bro, I be thinking of new films and new ideas in my head. Or like, I can really play a whole like fake world in my head. Like, let's all work together, do our role, and like help out. Like, it's really a village, you know? It really takes a village, but work together, man. Like, come together, support your friends, and show your creativity. Because you might think it's corny, or you might not find someone that likes what you're doing. And the whole time, there's a whole crowd out there, bro. People gonna always have opinion on you, bad or negative, and comparing yourself and worrying about the next person's thought about you, bro, is like never gonna bring you peace of mind. Like, some real advice, man. Like,
Hey, it's your girl Blessing B, and welcome back to the Blogging with B podcast, the podcast production that is capturing the Minneapolis artistry lane by connecting with content creators, community members, and advocates, while also being rooted in West African culture. I also like to talk about other topics such as non-traditional ways of school and women's health. If these topics tickle your fancy, stick around for a long time. So on today's episode, we have somebody who I've been wanting to have on the show for some time. Super excited to have you on. Everybody welcome Abu. Yeah.
thank you for having me, like, for real. Big fan of what you do for the community, you know, spreading awareness for, you know, women, minorities. Just keep doing what you're doing. I was at one of her events recently, and just seeing her bring the community together, just off of, you know, like, really not really forcing anyone. People just really wanted to come just because, you know, there was an event that the community could come and express how they feel. And I was there, and I was really proud of her, really seeing it worked out. So keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you. So the event that he's talking about was the Imperfected Beauty of Sisterhood community conference that I had on March 14th. That was an event that I put together where I had a lot of Black and brown young girls and women come out to a conference where we could talk about hair, identity, sisterhood, reclaiming ourselves, and learning more topics about our hair and how that impacts our culture as well too. So we'll be recapping that in a completely different episode, but it was an amazing event, and I thank you to everybody who came out and supported the cause. It was very beautiful. So let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
So Abu is on this mini-series for the month of April that is called I Love Music Month. And this is a special series that I'm producing for Minneapolis music creatives through interactive based experience. This series is leading up to a mini poetry slam event that we're going to be having at the end of the month that's going to be celebrating Sierra Leone's 65 Independence Day events. Our Sierra Leone community in Minnesota is pretty small from what I know. So we're wanting to like have more people come out, and even if you're not Sierra Leone, like, you know, have a good time, get to know more about the culture, and, you know, we want this to kind of be as big as Liberian independence, because y'all seen the parade last year. That was crazy. Like,
Y'all went out.
So hopefully, like, in the next 10 years, we can have more parades or more events like surrounding around Sierra Leone independence. So yeah.
No, thanks. I'm excited for that too. Like, a lot of big things for that.
Yeah.
A lot of creativity, a lot of art that, you know, you're gonna be able to express in front of people that also enjoy listening to what you like doing. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
Me too. So let's get into, you know, how we connected, like how we know each other. Let's talk about that, because actually, I'll have you go. Explain it.
Well, basically childhood days for real. Like, we go all the way back, man. Sandbox. You know, I knew her family. She knew mine. I've seen her a lot at Sierra Leone events, and, you know, just going to each other's house. And I don't know, like, just going around the culture, man, was just super fun back in the day. It's not, don't really hit, I mean, it always hits the same, don't get me wrong, but man, the past gonna
back
always
then,
hit.
The food, the
music,
vinto,
the vibes. Like, just being young again was cool, bro. But no, even just throughout high school and all that too. Like, I remember we was in a short film together, Totoboro.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was
Hey, y'all go check that out. That's one of my, like,
that was a dope film though. Like, we had a whole bunch of like 11th graders and 12th graders being in a short film by Josh E, who's like a film director, or is he a?
He's a creator for real. That man do animated work.
Yeah.
He do film director, photos, he do everything.
Yeah.
Check out his work. Joshua Easy Go Walla.
Yeah. Check him out. Yeah. Like I remember us growing up too. We used to go to the same church and stuff like that, and I honestly thought that our dads looked the same because like they're both Sierra Leone and like they both like kind of have like like the head shape.
I'm already picturing it in my head.
Yeah, it's like I literally thought like our dads were like brothers at one point because they used to be like, oh yeah, like y'all are cousins. I'm like, okay, like if they were cousins and like he's my uncle, right? And that's his dad. Like that's his brother. So I was under the assumption that we were actually like related and stuff like
blood,
that.
but
yeah,
that's just how the culture is though. Like uncle and auntie for everybody. So like. That's what I meant by back in the day too. Like I don't know, like that was kind of the golden era in a sense where I feel like the silent community because everyone was kind of getting old, including the parents.
Yeah, that's true.
We were the younger ones, so they was outside, everyone was interacting and stuff. But I guess that's our job now.
That's what I'm saying, and I feel like it's a really big responsibility for us to like actually keep the community together, having more conversations, and like if you're Sierra Leone in Minnesota, you know about the Taglema meetings and stuff like that. Like
APC.
So. I don't know if we're gonna start those back up because they're really about like politics and stuff like that, and I don't know if we're gonna do something similar or if we're gonna make like, I don't know, drives, because they had like the back to school drives with the backpacks and the clothes and stuff like that, send it back to Sierra Leone. So I don't know, maybe we could do something like that too, but we just have to see.
That's not a crazy idea for real. It's actually really possible. And the backpack, that just took me back because I forgot about that.
Yeah, I just remember the green backpacks, the purple notebooks, the pencils, everything.
They had supplies in there, like they were going crazy. They still are, just like what I say, like people are getting older and times are getting crazier. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I completely agree. So if you guys see the setup that we have paint out, we have paintbrushes, we're gonna put together a creative painting. We're both gonna collaborate on this as a way to like keep our minds stimulated throughout this episode, because you guys have seen like a majority of my other episodes when it's just like a regular sit down talk, but I wanna do something different where we like I said, have our minds stimulated, we're conversing, and we create something together that we can showcase at our poetry slam to like, inspire other people who come out and, see what we're building together. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, so what colors do you want to pick on? Like, what's your ideas of like the type of painting you want to make?
So I was really thinking of using the Salon flag colors. So green, white, and blue.
Okay. So like this type of green?
Low-key, yeah.
Because we got this green too.
We got that green too.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, low-key, this green and low-key be nicer.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
And then we got we got apple tart green, and then we're gonna be using navy blue, and then we got the white.
Shit.
And then we're thinking about like trees and what else?
Like, I mean, so I'm thinking, right, for each color, we should throw like a symbol on it that represents what it is.
Oh, okay. So like maybe like
the blue can be like, we can have waves in it.
Okay.
So like we can have it the regular, cause this is an idea. The regular color, and then maybe for the white, draw like a peace sign. Cause the blue is for the ocean, white is for peace, and the green is for the agriculture, like the forest and just like anything crop wise and all that. So like maybe like trees in the green.
Okay.
Peace, or something that represents like a white flag or peace.
Okay.
And I don't know, like maybe like a blue. I don't know, that's just kind of where my head's going. Maybe we might have to draw an outline of it first.
Yeah, I got some pencils right there too.
I'll grab that.
I was kind of thinking like, were you thinking like split into like 3 different parts, kind of like how the Liberian flag looks, or are you thinking like,
I'm thinking we should do it how the Salon flag is, like just the 3 stripes. Okay. So like each color, like hold on, can I show you?
Yeah, go right ahead. Cause actually, I got it on right now.
Oh yeah.
So green, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Just,
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Bet.
Yeah, okay. Actually, can you start drawing the line so I can ask you the questions?
Nah, I got you.
Okay, bet.
Hey, I'm not the best artist, but I am artistic.
You try,
Yeah, I try.
Okay, bet. So let's get into your story, like your identity, about like who Abu is, and like kind of some of your experiences. So will we be technically first gen Sierra Leone or second gen?
Technically, I feel like. Dang, that's a good question.
I feel like we're second gen, technically. No, we're technically first gen because our parents.
We're technically second gen, I guess.
Okay.
Because our parents were the first ones here.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna lie.
So we're either first or second gen
Yeah.
Sierra Leonean Americans. So kind of talk about like your experience, like being like a young Sierra Leone boy, and like some of the stories that your parents told you growing up, and you know some of the experience that you had with that.
So first, I don't know if the lines look cool. Maybe
It's okay. I got you.
Growing up Sierra Leone, man, I love everything about it, but I feel like as a kid, you know, like I wasn't really like, I guess, appreciating the culture as much as a kid.
Yeah.
Like I did like being African as a kid, but like the more you grow up, the more you actually do respect and understand, you know, what it means to be a West African, you know, or African in general.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, growing up, like, I grew up in both religions. So my mom's Christian, my dad's Muslim.
Really?
Yeah, and that's really common in Sierra Leone. Like, it's really, really common. Like, I won't even lie.
Dang.
And I mean, like, I kind of grew up in both worlds. I won't lie. Like, I went to church, and then some days, like, you know, some Fridays, because I think
you did go to the mosque.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm actually remembering that. Yeah, I remember that.
I went to Arabic school and all, man. Like, I was learning the Quran on Saturdays and Sundays. Went to church on Sundays with my mom. So like, it wasn't like, my parents never really forced religion down our throat. Like, you have to pick a side.
Yeah.
Kind of give us free will with that. But we did go to church more with my mom, so I am Christian, so.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna paint the background white.
Okay,
Keep
man.
talking.
Like growing up, Sierra Leone though, you know, or just African in general, you know, you do experience a lot of racism, a lot of bullying. And my name's Abu Bakar, and that's my dad's name. So it's like, you know, as a kid, you know, I really didn't really like my name really growing up in a sense, like, you know, younger age, I want to say like first grade, second grade. Because, you know, you go around all these kids and you just hear like their names, it's just kind of normal. And normal is subjective because my name is normal, but that's just kind of what the society or like, you know, the time I'm growing up in. And I'm young. So like, even like, you know, I'll get like nervous and shit when there's like, oh, excuse my language.
You're good.
I'll get nervous though, like if there's a substitute and I know they're gonna chop my name up. You know, and then you know the laughs. You start getting used to it, and then you start like I guess like when you get older, you start really like, you know, loving your culture. And that's not everyone's experience, but I know a lot of people can relate to like some form of racism or bullying just because you're African. You know, so I mean like, but you know, I'm saying a lot of like kind of like not negative, but you know, really my truth. Some positive light is, you know, the parties at the time, like that was really the golden era. Like our parents were younger, so you know, we was at more parties, more weddings. The vibes is different. It felt more pure in that era. So like
every week was a party.
You know, food still bang, but like I mean, come on, man.
It
like,
was
back
better
in
back then, like because they actually like put like their whole body in the food. Like they did not play.
Like for real, like I love my culture though. So it's like growing up, I had to like really learn to like, you know, like I guess really respect my culture and like really appreciate the culture. I respected the culture, but really appreciate who I am and where I come from, you know, and like embrace it, tell people who you are, spread the news. And even up to now, you know, as adults, you know, I still get the, you know, what's your name? You know, I go by Abu, but like that's my dad's name. So like I represent Abu Bakar like pridefully. Like I don't care, bro. Like.
So are you the junior then?
Yeah, I'm the junior.
Okay.
And but growing up, like I guess everyone has their pros and cons. So that's a summary of my pros and cons. But I really did have a good childhood, and I appreciate being African and like experiencing every part of being African. You know what I'm saying?
So did you experience like Ramadan too? Like, did you do Ramadan or how?
That's funny because I never fasted as a kid. I tried, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I tried, bro. My mom would always break that for us, bro. She would always break it. Like, not to not to throw her under the bus, but like, I mean, she would allow us to do it, but yeah, me and Emmett weren't serious, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, you gotta really be locked in for that. Like I said, my dad didn't really like force us to do it either. So, but he did force us to go to Arabic school. That was an experience. That was an experience. I'm grateful though, like, you see a whole different world, you meet new people, but hey.
Yeah.
You go to school Monday or Friday, it's Saturday or Sunday, you got Arabic school. Like, bro, like, where's the freedom?
Right.
Like, but me, I've been trying to write a note to my dad. Trying to write a note to my dad to tell him, like, we didn't want to go to there no more. And this dude read the note, he just laughed, and we ended up going back to that next Saturday.
Damn.
Like, bro, I mean, I still appreciate going and learning his culture, dude.
Yeah.
That's my dad's religion. Like, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And learning his side, but yeah, it was an experience. It was an experience for sure. Bro.
And Emmett's your younger brother, right?
Yeah, I have 3 younger siblings, Emmett, Umu, and Sammy.
Oh, so you're the oldest.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about like how was your experience being the older brother? Like, cause I know there's always a stigma about like the different siblings. Cause I'm the middle child, and they always say the middle child getting left out. Me personally, I feel like I hold this family together. My family together. I feel like I'm literally like the son. Cause like, I'm not gonna say my siblings they're not dark, but like there's like I feel like I bring the sunlight in both of their lives. Like when they're going through things, I feel like I could just have like a bright perspective, or I could bring a smile, or I could bring a story or something like that, and I just kind of like make things kind of balance out in a sense. So, like, what's it like being the older brother?
Man, being an older brother is amazing, but I'm really a subjective type of guy, like perspective. So it's always like pros and cons to me, bro. Like, I'm not always gonna tell you like it's amazing. Like, bro, like it's cool, but the pressure's there, bro. Like, bro, you really got younger generations of you watching after you, bro. Like your every move, gang. And it's like, it's amazing too though, cause like, bro, them was really like my first kids, bro. Cause the age gap is like, Umu's 9 and my little brother is 12, and I'm 22. So it's like, like after my parents, they look after me. So like, I really like, you know, I take pride in that. Try to be a good big brother, try to be a good role model. You know, human, you're human, you ain't perfect, but I try for sure. Yeah. And no, yeah, they're turning out to be amazing people, bro, in this world, and I just love seeing the growth and, you know, just seeing them develop, learn new skills. Almost swimming. My little sister know how to swim better than me.
Really?
I never learned how to swim. I could tread the water to save my life.
Yeah.
But like,
little doggy paddles.
You know what I'm saying? I can get back to shore, but that's it.
Yeah.
Umu's 9 and she's a strong swimmer.
That's really good.
No, I'm proud of her though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Sammy's 12 and he's played soccer, basketball. He's really good at like every sport he plays. I'm not even just trying to glaze my siblings. Like, bro, this dude Sammy, bro. Yeah. I'm at his soccer game. This photographer come up.
Bro, Sierra Leone soccer players are crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, the skills, bro. Yeah. Dude, a photographer came up, asked my little brother, like, can you take his photo? I just stepped back. I'm like, oh, big time. Like, my fault, bro. But and even Emmett too. Like, Emmett's a year and some months younger than me, so that's like my best friend. Like, we really
locked in.
Yeah, like experienced the same life too. Me and Umu and Sammy, it's a gap. Yeah. But Emmett's doing really good too. You know, he's doing his thing, locked in life too, turning out to be a good person to society. So
that's really good. Cause I remember your little sister. She was literally like a little baby the last time I saw her, and then like, I think I saw her like at your barbecue, and then I was like, damn, like wait, like where'd the time go?
Bro, where did the time go?
And then like Sammy too. I'm like, wow, that's crazy, man. Like, time just keeps flying, honestly.
Not for real.
Man. Like, since you have 2 younger brothers, like, what would you say your experience is like teaching them about like boyhood versus manhood? And then like also about your experiences with that?
So Sammy's really at the age now where me and Emmett kind of talk like openly when he's around. But we do kind of like water it down to his understanding. And like with Sammy, it's straight up like me giving him advice on life, because he's like I said, he's 12.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
that's the perfect age, honestly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like me and Emmett, it's more of like a reciprocal thing. Like, we both give each other advice, because even though I'm older than him by a year and some months or 2 years, that dude knows a lot too, and
Yeah.
like, we only have a 2-year gap, and like I said, we lived damn near the same life, bro.
Yeah.
Like same childhood. Wherever I was at, Emma was right behind me. Like that's like kind of like with you and Angel.
That's what I was gonna say too. Yeah.
So it's like I give him big bro advice, but he be giving me little bro advice too. I be listening to him too. So like, whether it's about experiences or just needing someone to vent to, that I don't know. Like, I mean, friends is cool, but like I said, like you done slept in the same bed with this person.
Facts.
You know, like same parents, same womb, bro. You can tell them almost anything, bro.
That's true.
So, yeah, at Sammy, you know, it's really like I said, like it's just me really giving him advice, teaching him the way, or shit, my experiences, so he don't have to go through it.
Yeah.
It's kind of just how I go for him. But yeah.
I definitely agree too. I feel like people need to have, well, this is my opinion, but people who don't have strong relationships with their siblings, I actually do feel bad, because I feel like having siblings you can actually like rely on, people that you can always like count on and just have like real conversations with, and just know that like they've seen you through so many different like changes in your life, and they still respect you and love you. It's just like it hits different than like having like a long-term friend, in my opinion. But I don't know, I feel like I've seen like a lot of people in, let me just say like the Liberian community too, and Sierra Leone, like don't have good relationships with their siblings. And I know everybody's situation is different, but the ones who just like intentionally like don't care about their siblings and like could see them out at an event and don't speak to them, like stuff like that kind of hurts my heart, because I'm like, I would never want to go through something like that. Like you see your own flesh and blood outside, you can't even speak to them. So stuff like that just kind of makes me think a lot. So
no, for sure, bro. Like, man, me and my brother argue too, but it's like at the end of the day, like that's my brother, you know. Like we gonna bump heads, we human, bro. Like we're not gonna always agree on the same things, but like you said, like life is too short, and honestly, I just couldn't like be in the same room and just ignore my own flesh, you know. I mean, I don't want to judge anyone off of their situations, because like we really don't know why they are not talking to their own flesh. Or their own blood. I mean, excuse me, but me personally, I'm really like a time heals. So shit, I might be mad at you, but like inside, I'm not that mad to the point like, you know, if something, God forbid, happens, I'm not gonna like not go check up on you or something. Like I'm just upset in the moment. But I'm trying to like really just learn how to just let stuff go right now. That's what I'll be on. Okay,
so then like let's talk a little bit more about like boyhood versus manhood, because before we got on this episode, I remember we're talking about how you were thinking about like giving advice to like the youth and like the younger men of today, and kind of like talking about some of your experiences that you felt comfortable sharing, and kind of how like the world is right now, especially for like young Black boys and men. What are some things that what are some words of advice you could give to them if they're going through any type of situation?
So to the younger generation, some advice I can give y'all is, seriously, bro, like, worry about yourself, bro. Like, people gonna always have opinions on you, bad or negative, and comparing yourself or worrying about the next person's thought about you, bro, is like never gonna bring you peace of mind. Like, some real advice, man, like, worry about yourself and figure out how you can like become a better person to like the world and for yourself too. You know what I'm saying? So like whether that's locking in and starting a business, you know, locking in with your school, if you're really trying to lock in with a career, like, and going to the gym, taking care of yourself with hygiene, like just try to be a better version of yourself. Don't worry about other people, bro, because like that, I feel like a lot of younger people are, and even me, you know, not even me, but my age group are trying to fit the norm, or trying to fit or catch up with the new trends and all that, you know what I'm saying? So like, don't worry about that, bro. Like, your time will come. Don't spend your last on stuff to try to impress the next person, you know what I'm saying? Like,
heavy on that though.
Worry about yourself and worry about you, bro. Don't worry about the next person's thought.
Because a lot of our parents too, like a lot of our parents in the community too grew up trying to like impress each other, and I feel like some of them like lived for the Joneses, like always trying to flex with their new cars or their houses, and just like going on trips that they really couldn't afford. Just speaking from like some, not shading none of my aunties, but like some of the shit that I've seen, and it's just like, dog, like you just gotta like eventually grow up out of that and just want better for yourself and not want to keep repeating the same habits, because like financial instability, especially like depending on whatever age you're at. It's just something that like nobody should experience, but it's like if you can take the time to change that narrative for yourself, I think that's the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, I agree with you on that. So, like, I feel like this is your story and you're the author. So it's like, how do you want your book to go? You know, and that goes for me. That goes for the younger generation. That goes for anybody. Like, as long as you breathe in and still here, you really have your own choice. Like, there is, don't get me wrong, there is more harder situations, you know, because of systematic racism and all that.
Yeah.
But like, just keep going, believe in yourself, be your biggest fan, and I promise you, you will get to your dreams, bro.
Yeah. When do you feel like you came to that realization of like all this advice you're giving out to other people?
Honestly, when I started like giving it to myself, cause like I wasn't even like talking like this, cause I wasn't talking like this before, cause when I say before, like 2-3 years ago, cause I didn't really like believe in what I'm saying right now, you know? So like the stuff I'm saying is like what I actually live by and what I truly live by, bro. I really mean that stuff, bro. Like I really honestly feel like you can create your own path, and you don't self-sabotage yourself with thoughts of others that you don't even know what they're even thinking about. Like you don't even know if they're even saying what you're creating in your head.
Yeah.
Just post that video, man. Post that film, post that photo, post that clothing brand, like lock in. Just lock in. Who cares?
Honestly.
Who cares? Like for real.
Yeah. And if you could say something else too, like for specifically Sierra Leone men and young boys, like what would you say is like the biggest cultural and identity responsibility that they have to uphold?
I feel like the most important right now is just learn about your culture. Cause I mean, like, you can wear all the clothes, you can eat all the food, but like, I mean, come on, like, we should know all the basic knowledge, really know the politicians, the athletes there.
Yeah.
And like, when I say this, I'm talking about myself too. Like, I'm not perfect with it.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, just take time and really like learn about your culture as much as you can, especially in this day of age with with computers and phones and stuff.
Free, yeah.
Yeah. Take advantage of it. It's actually fascinating too. Like it's not sitting in class and just learning about the Boston Tea Party.
Yeah.
You ain't sitting and learning about that.
I honestly forgot about the Boston Tea Party. I won't even lie to you.
Come on now.
Pearl Harbor. Oh, actually, now you bring back
Throwing tea
memories.
I ain't gonna.
Man, it was just like, man, I really didn't like enjoy that too. Like,
worried about the wrong things.
yeah. How was your experience at ASIO though? Because we both went to ASIO. Like, I was there like for a little bit, but how was your experience there?
ASIO, I really love ASIO because I met some of my closest friends. But ASIO, I guess it was like a learning lesson for me in life too. I went through a lot of lessons, but I guess it's just how high school is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just wish I embraced like how I really felt about my career and stuff, like just way earlier. I was an athlete back in ASIO. I was playing football, so
yeah, I remember that.
yeah, you just kind of everyone got that NFL dream, that D1 dream.
Man, I actually thought y'all was gonna make it to the NFL though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I thought I was. I thought I was too, but
because like we had like an all black football team, like everybody, and like you had different people from, I think. Majority of them were West African, and then you had some East Africans too, I believe, and
yeah,
some Black Americans as well too, or African Americans.
No,
so, yeah.
ASIO was pretty diverse for real.
Okay. So, what would you say are some of like the family struggles that you've been through, and like some of the cycles that you're breaking now that you're getting older?
Personally, for my family, I guess just being more affectionate and just really like, you know, I guess really like trying to come together more as a family. Like I have a family, don't get me wrong, but like, I guess like, I don't know, everyone's family is different, but like in my house is like, we don't really like sit down at a dinner table and like sit there and talk and eat and talk about our day and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's really busy too. Like it's really the society we live in that kind of causes that to happen. You know, mom and dad gotta go work, pay bills, but I mean, I feel like as the older one, I can like. Am I bringing too much?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I was gonna say we just even it out. Yeah.
Okay, man. I feel like as the oldest son, you know, I can try to break that curse now.
Yeah.
And try to like do more events. You know, find people's schedules and try to bring us together more.
Yeah.
In such a busy time, so. Yeah.
Totally hear that. Okay. So let's step into your creative lane, because you got like many different shoes that you fill. You got poetry, photography, film, and some content creation as well too. And I know you did mention how you don't like to be subjected to a box and stuff like that. I kind of want to talk more about why is that and why other people shouldn't subject themselves to one box as well.
Honestly, I feel like subjecting yourself to one box it's kind of a dangerous game, because I feel like you shouldn't subject yourself to anything, to just one thing in life. Like you're meant to learn, you're meant to learn new skills and just see how this world is, like explore, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's just really how I feel about art in a way, is like, I don't really want to just be a photographer. Like at the end of the day, I want to film movies, you know what I'm saying? I want to make movies, but you know, I like taking photos, I like writing poetry, so like, I'm an artist. So I feel like if you write, if you paint, you probably like doing other things. Like you don't limit yourself to one thing, or if you don't feel like you know how to do it, go learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Play an instrument, you know. Just go hiking or go travel a new site in this world that you never explored, because I feel like that's what you're meant to do.
Yeah.
Learn new things, explore new things. So yeah.
So how do you use poetry to kind of like express yourself and then also like heal? Because we know like your different art forms can heal you, so kind of talk more about that.
Poetry, low-key, like I low-key like freestyling and stuff with my homies, so like, my bad.
Okay.
Poetry, I've always been good with wordplay and using words to express how I feel without like really directly saying it.
Yeah.
So like poetry, I'll say like really, poetry found me in a dark time for me, like when I was in St. Cloud and stuff for like college.
Oh, you did go to St.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear you lived so many different lives, bro. What?
No, that. And I was out there and I was going through it, man.
Like secluded and stuff like that.
Just, a whole bunch of stuff was just going on at the same time, man. Yeah. Man, I was in the room and I'd write poetry, bro. And I would, read it in front of my friends there. Everyone always loved hearing it. And I would just write how I felt at that time.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want to make music. I'm no rapper. I don't want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
So I was just writing poetry, and I was like, oh yeah. And I've been writing poems, but I just really started doing it more when I was like by myself and just more in my head. Try to just get it out and talk to someone, or like just express how I feel. So yeah, I really love poetry, and I've done poems for like parades and for school events.
Oh yeah, because you did that one for what was that one for? Was it for 11th grade year?
It was, I think it was my freshman year in college actually. Are you talking about the Khalil Azad?
I think so. Like when you did it on like was it like a press?
Yeah. That was like 3 years ago. That was like for the Khalil Azad, and I was in St. Cloud during that time.
Wow.
So I was like, Loki, let me write a poem for this. For this situation, all that. But no, yeah, I love poetry. I love poetry.
Do you have like a specific type that interests you more?
Honestly, no. But I know I have a specific way of writing poetry. Like I know there's a name for it, but I rhyme a lot. Whatever the name is for that, I should know that.
I feel like that might be like I don't want to say haiku, but that's the first thing that comes to my mind for some reason. Yeah,
I'm not too familiar with the names, but
yeah,
it almost gives off rapping, like I'm rapping in a sense. But
spoken word.
Is that what it's called?
think so. It came to my mind, so I'm assuming.
yeah, spoken word.
Yeah.
That I feel like that's like my type of style. So like, it really just gives off almost like rap, a lot of rhyming. So yeah, that's what my flow would be for poetry.
And then you just started doing photography, and you've been like blowing up a lot. You've been getting booked out and everything. Like, how's that been for you? Like, in such a short amount of time.
Honestly, like it's pretty cool. I won't lie. Starting a new skill and just realizing like whatever you actually put your mind to, you can actually do. And photography's helped me meet a lot of new people and like new connections.
Yeah.
Especially for the career path I'm trying to go, like make movies or even potentially like TV shows. You know, you meet new people that you can recruit for films that are also into like, you know, the artistic form of acting.
Yeah.
Modeling. Like I really like collabing both. Like if I do a film, I like doing a photo shoot with it. Like
Yeah.
I feel like they should go hand in hand, like it's a camera or not. But no, yeah, photography, it's been super cool. I met a lot of cool people in this world so far.
So can you talk a little bit more about like how creativity shows up in your life, besides like photography and videography and film?
Creativity?
Yeah.
Honestly, creativity in my life is almost constant, bro. Like, not even trying to sound like one of those people, but like, honestly, I daydream a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, even when I'm at my job, bro, I be thinking of new films and new ideas in my head, or like, I can really play a whole like fake world in my head, like just to kill time, like on some stuff. Like, I really be like, with names, a storyline, like just like, I really be just doing that just for fun sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I never really said that out loud before because I thought that was low-key weird. But then I'm like, low-key, like I do like making films and I am creative, so I guess that's just how my brain is. But like that stuff is like all the time, unless like I'm doing something that's not creative, like, you know, if I'm just playing a game or something, like obviously I won't be thinking of a film. But like when I'm just driving, listening to music is crazy. Like music be exploring different ideas in my head. Like I'll be driving and still be seeing a whole different world. It's crazy. So it's like that's how creativity shows up in my life. It's constant for me.
Yeah. Do you have like a favorite artist? Actually, that's a good question. Do you have a favorite childhood artist, like, you know, African music that you heard growing up? And then like, who's your favorite like rapper now?
African artists growing up, I'm a huge P Square fan.
Man.
Huge P Square fan.
Yeah.
Like, Davido too would be like right after, but respectfully, I do gotta go to P Square. Like they just carried my childhood personally.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying? All their songs are just crazy. And they reminded me a lot of Michael Jackson, I really liked at the time too as a kid. I still do.
Yeah.
But huge Michael Jackson fan. And if you watch how P Square and them dance, how they perform, their clothing style,
just like MJ.
it's like, and that's how MJ was though. He inspired Chris Brown, Usher,
That's
so there's a
true.
lot of people he inspired, you know.
Yeah.
But he inspired them too. So, and favorite rapper? Right now, I don't really have a favorite rapper. I haven't been listening to a lot of rap recently. But actually, I just kept low-key, my favorite rapper right now is Cole, which is crazy because I would have never said this like 2-3 years ago.
Can you give more context why? Because I just watched a think piece on YouTube of like why you shouldn't like J. Cole. But I mean, I don't listen to J. Cole like that, so I don't really even like, I don't think I'm like really suitable to be in the conversation, but I want to hear from your perspective.
Well, from the songs I've heard, bro, J. Cole really like, it's almost like he's relating with us through the music, bro. Like, when I be listening to his songs, bro, like, that's when like I said, like picturing visions or I guess stuff in my head or like scenes and stuff in my head.
Yeah.
J. Cole be doing that all the time, man. And he just, I don't know, his music's really powerful if you really listen to the lyrics. I don't know what the video is like. Damn, I don't know what the video is talking about. My man's Cole, but Cole, bro, like the music I heard, bro, he relates to just not like one specific group of people. It's really for everyone.
Yeah.
So I didn't really respect Cole's craft. I did respect Cole's craft, but he wasn't like my top 5.
Yeah.
Bro. Like couple years ago, but he's top one right now, bro. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I respect Cole's music.
So even after the whole Drake and Kendrick, you still...
Yeah, because his music's still more real between those two. I mean,
You think so?
Let me not throw shots at Kendrick.
Yeah.
I am a huge Drake fan, but...
But Kendrick low-key did become mainstream though, like after the whole Drake beef.
For
like
real?
I feel like his fan base has just become like really like...
Oh yeah, the songs are kind of
yeah,
like
kind of
annoying.
like pop culture songs, not really like How to Pimp a Butterfly type of... Is that his album? You know what? I shouldn't even be talking. I don't really know the song. I don't know the albums like that.
I think it's Mustard.
Yeah.
Man, I was hearing that all summer, man. I was like, bro, I was cool off that song. I mean, I respect Kendrick because I don't want to throw shade at no one's craft because I respect every art. So I guess I'm just not really a huge fan of Kendrick's, like, you know, respectfully.
That's right. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, but yeah.
What about Drake though? You're saying something about him.
Oh yeah, compared to Cole's music, he don't be speaking relatable stuff. Man, I love Drake, don't get me wrong, but Drake raps about his rich lifestyle. You know? Like, none of us live that lifestyle. So it's like, it's really just imagination and a facade if you really like listening to Drake. Like, he don't, like, we can't compare to the double Royce double R. Like, Cole would talk about something that you'd be like, damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Make you even replay. You know how many times I be replaying? I be replaying Cole, so I don't let it finish because I just heard something. I'm like, hold on, what did you just say?
Yeah.
Because it's just crazy. Like, it's really relatable. Drake's music, vibes.
I feel like Drake used to be hungrier, like when he first came out.
Oh yeah.
Like, he'd be like Young Money Drake, like that type of dude was definitely more hungrier. So
I agree.
I actually never was a Drake fan until like my siblings just kept playing him, and I'm like, bro, okay, let me give this dude a chance. You know, I like him, but like, this is a crazy take, but like, I'm not really into Nicki, Beyonce, Jay-Z, like the people who are really the higher ups in like the music industry, like those people, not my cup of tea. I just listen to them if like people listen to them or like, you know, it's just playing, and like, don't get me wrong, I have a few of their songs that I like, but like the way people fan over them, I just don't see the hype, honestly. So.
Honestly, respectfully, out of those three, like growing up, Nicki was like one of the GOATs.
Yeah,
in
for
my
sure.
book. But like, I did lose respect for her, you know, really recently. On her, you know.
Yeah, her little stunt.
Yeah, the stunt she's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's under some type of curse or they got blackmail on her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she lost a lot of fans.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah.
Oops.
But like going back to the music part though, I did like. I mean, shit. Who didn't listen to Nicki growing up?
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Like, come on, bro. Super Bass Gang. Like, come on, bro. Like, her
Starships.
Starships.
Yeah.
Like, her music was played all around. Like,
yeah.
Like her, even though it was mostly for a specific group of people, like, you can respect music, bro. Music is art.
That's true.
No, yeah.
Okay. So like P Square, you have a top 3 songs from them that you like?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't. But I do have some that I would look up, like, you know, Chop My Money.
Yeah.
I really like.
Bro, that was the anthem of like 2013 or something like that.
Bro.
Like, then the remix with Akon, bro.
Remix
Like
Mr.
what?
Maydi.
Like.
But
Wait, how do you feel about Mr. Maydi?
Mr. Maydi, I like some Mr. Maydi songs. I'm a fan of Mr. Maydi, but not like P Square and them though. You know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if there's this one song though that had all these artists, Dora Bucci.
Dora Bucci.
Yeah,
that's so
Dora Bucci, bro. Like, bro, Dora Bucci.
That's so true. That's so true.
I don't think that had Maydi or P Square, but it had like Don Jazzy, Tiwa Savage.
Yeah, that was a really good song.
Yeah, that was a really good song.
I think even did you ever listen to like Daddy Lama or like
maybe the name don't sound familiar.
or Shiram?
Maybe, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to say no, but I probably have.
I think they're like smaller Sierra Leone artists, but they're still pretty well known or something like that. We didn't even mention Emerson, bro.
Emerson,
like, why are we tweaking? Like, Emerson literally like carried.
No, yeah.
He literally made what's the name of that song again?
Tutu Party.
Tutu Party, like
Yeah,
that generational song. Like that
yeah.
song just kept playing and just it never gets old.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He was in the studio, chef hat, apron on.
Facts.
That man was cooking. Like it was. I'm thinking about the song right now in my head.
Yeah.
Where he going around dancing. Nah, shout out Emerson for real.
Cause like my mom and dad like knew him, and like when he came to Minnesota, like he met them and stuff like that, and he had like a whole show and everything. I was like, my mom was showing me the pictures. I was like, bro, you know Emerson? Like, what? I wasn't there. Like, I wasn't invited. Like,
No,
what?
literally.
Like, so that's kind of crazy.
I was seeing him on people's snaps. I'm like, oh, what?
Cause I think he had like a most recent show like on a boat or something like that, but that was like a long time ago. Let's figure out this painting. So far, this is how we're looking. We have the green on top. Can you tell them again what like each color stands for?
Oh, yeah. So the green is for agriculture, you know, white is for peace, and then blue is for the ocean. So, you know, they all have their own history behind it and their own meaning behind it and why it's important to the country. So like, yeah, that's the 3-color flag and the reason.
Okay. Great. So I'm thinking we should like let this dry for a little bit. And then maybe we come back and finish it.
Okay.
Like just like in a few minutes. What we can do right now is get started on our poetry game though. I think I have like a piece of paper on that side for you over there.
All right,
Yeah. Okay, bet. So this is a game, a small poetry game that I just created a few days ago because I was thinking about how I can add more elements into the show. So this is, there's no name for it, but yeah, let's go. We're about to tap into our creativity in a different way. This is called Creative Lens Poetry Game. Oh, I do have a name for it. Okay, Creative Lens Poetry Game, where words become our storytelling tools. So an example is, so this is the bag that I have right here. You pull out 3 random words out of this bag, one that describes, one that shows actions, and one that helps paint the picture. You don't have to overthink it. This isn't about being perfect, it's about expression, perspective, and feeling. So what I have in the bag is, I have multiple adjectives, multiple verbs, and phrases as well. You'd pull one of each of them out, and then you would create either a short story or a poem, someone said poetry, either a poem or a short story. We'll have like 3 minutes to put that together. Just for a quick reminder, because you know I haven't been in high school for a very long time, how to remind myself. Adjective is describing something, mood, feeling, appearance. Verbs are shows actions or movements, and then phrases are they help you paint a picture or emotion. This can be like a tip as well. An example of how a poem could go is, I am radiant, not in the way they taught me, but in the way I reclaim my name. Syllable by syllable, my reflection moves like light dancing on dark skin, soft, undeniable, sacred. I was never meant to shrink, I was meant to be seen. So that's how like a poem could go. And then a short story could be pretty simple, like the moment felt ancestral, like it didn't just belong to me, but everyone who came before me. I lifted the camera, hand steady, heart loud. I wanted to capture something deeper than a smile, something real. When she looked into the lens, it was like the lens capturing truth for the first time. No posing, no hiding, just presence. And in that second, I realized that was more than a photo, it was proof. That's fire. That's fire. Okay, so those are some examples of how it can go. Okay. So yeah, let's just like dig into the bag and kind of pull out one of each, and then we'll set like a 3-minute timer to kind of put together our short stories or our poems, and then we'll talk about like why we came up with the poem or short film. Okay.
Can I get a different pencil?
Yeah, I got you. Got this one, and then I think there should be some. There should be some there.
Okay. Yeah, I see some. I'm thinking about pause while you know.
Yeah. We've sat for like 3 minutes to put together either our short story or our poem. Abu, what did you create, a poem or short story?
I created a poem.
Okay, and then what I had us do was reach in the bag and grab 3 different papers. One is a verb, one's a phrase, and one's an adjective. You can go first and let them know what you made.
All right, so I got my 3 words or phrases was reflect, untamed, and the phrase was like rhythm stitched into every step.
Okay.
So I made a short poem with those 3 choices I had, and I call this poem Player One.
Player One?
Yeah, Player One.
Okay.
So, it's really just whoever's playing. And it starts off, every day be the best, don't worry about the rest, calm down, eyes closed, just take a breath. You can't move with regret, but you can learn and reflect.
Okay, right. Snap.
But you can learn and reflect and dance in the rain with every rhythm stitched in every step. This is your world, this is your game. Move free, move wild, move untamed. So that's what I came up with.
Okay. Okay, so let's go into quick debrief. How did you come up with that, and how does that reflect your life right now?
Honestly, like I said, I like freestyling. So putting words together and trying to figure out how they rhyme and make sense. It's kind of it's a little bit easier for me. So I kind of just use how I feel, and I write a lot of motivational poems and stuff that I want people to relate to. So I just use those words and how I can speak positivity for the viewer and me. Yeah. So,
Okay. I like that. Player One. Okay.
Player One.
Okay, bet. So I created I don't even know if this is a short story or a poem at this point. I feel like it's kind of both, but it's called The Unshakable Soul. But before I go into that, my adjective was rooted, my verb was flow, and then my phrase was like rhythm into your bloodstream. So let's see how this goes. So starts off with, here lies a story to be told, one that takes time to unfold. It flows like a body of water that reflects back onto you where you may go. Like rhythm into your bloodstream, the water washes over you and cleanses your essence. To be seen is to be rooted in oneself, is to define the beauty within.
That's tough, I won't lie.
That's mine. I think for me, I was just trying to make sure everything rhymed the whole time, so I wasn't kind of thinking about how it made sense or not, but that's just kind of how I make my poetry, and then after that I just kind of clean it up afterwards. But I don't know, it's kind of like the first this is similar to the first first poem that I made in the 12th grade. My teacher did something like this too, so I kind of took her idea. So
okay.
Yeah.
And can you say the last part of your poem?
Yeah, I said to be seen is to be rooted in oneself. Self is to define the beauty within.
I feel art's subjective. So what I took from that is to be seen is to find the beauty in yourself, which is embrace yourself, become your own niche, and become your own brand. So I feel the way I took from it is to be technically seen. You gotta see yourself first. Yeah. Then others gonna see you. Yeah. That's what I took from that. Yeah. So that's hard. That was really hard.
Thank you. I feel like that reflects the journey that I've been on too, and my brand Imperfected looks because I do hair and everything like that. So kind of makes sense. I like that. Okay.
No, that was hard.
Thank you. Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning into that game. What we're gonna do is just finish off our painting and just have a few more conversations and stuff like that. Is there any questions that you want to ask me? I've personally never done that before, but never hurts to be interviewed by other people who are on the show.
First I just want to say thank you for having me on the show. This is my first podcast. Yeah. And I hope it's not my last. Yeah. And, I had a great time on here. Really fun. And some questions I have for you is what really made you want to go this career path? Because I've known you for basically my whole life. Yeah. And honestly, this is the year I've really seen you bring people together, whether it's through your social media or whether it's through events. What's pushing you to do that? What's giving you that drive, or what's your reasoning?
I want to say it's one. I could say it's pain, and then the other one I can say it's kind of a childhood. How do I say it? Fulfilling the things that I didn't get to do in my childhood. So I feel like growing up for me, like I wasn't able to like really like express myself and create the way I wanted to without it always being shut down. So like when I moved out of my parents' house, I was like, man, I gotta like really do this. I really gotta like show up for myself and show out. And like, I feel like I kind of started like my healing journey like around that time as well too, and like really getting to know myself, which was like 3 years ago, which is crazy because I feel like I've grown so much. But from like me moving out and then like looking at all the things I've been through, I was like, damn, like how can I like not go through those things again, or how can I like be that person that can give somebody else advice who's been through those things. So I just had to sit with that and like find different ways to make creative outlets for myself and make it fun, because I love having fun and finding ways to also like converse with people and like get different perspectives on things and get like new ideas and just like, I don't know, be around like loving people who actually care about themselves and other people too. So I don't know, I just like have like a really big heart and just like want to really share my love with people in the world and just like do my part to heal the world in the best way that I can. So
that's what it's all about. I respect that. It's what it's all about. We're here to, you know, bring peace and love. Try at least. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah. And I appreciate like all your cooperation for like all my projects I have and stuff. Like Blessing is like a big part of my career, because like, you know, my first big film I did, like Soul Train, where you know, like a lot of people, like she brought the energy, you know, showed up in attire, you know, and we have more projects. Hey, summertime, can't say to work.
Cooking.
We got like it's really important to have a team and like you said, like be around people who love the same thing you're doing, especially in this state, man. It's crazy. Like there's not a lot of people on that same path, because everyone kind of wants to be the main character. Yeah. Like, bro, like let's all work together, do our role, and like help out. Like it's really a village, you know. It really takes a village. But you know, I'm finding my people, and you know, like we're for sure part of a team for sure. And anything you have going or anything I have going, I know it's always gonna be reciprocated. So yeah, what I'm trying to say too is like, man, work together, man. Like come together, support your friends, and show your creativity, because you might think it's corny, or you might not find someone that likes what you're doing. And the whole time there's a whole crowd out there, bro. Right. So, I
completely agree too. I feel like we really gotta like work together, and like just like how it was too with the Sierra Leone community growing up, like we gotta bring that back together. We have to bring back that community, that unity, just like trusting each other and like damn near having like our own susu, like people that we can rely on for like bread, like if you need money or something like that, like everybody pour into one person's project, or like if someone's having like a baby shower, like a wedding, you know, like pouring into them and like letting them know that like we care about them and they're loved and stuff like that. So we have to be the ones to do that, and I know it's like a lot of responsibility doing that too, especially in this day and age, but I mean, it's gonna pay off in the end for sure. So
I'm all about like working together and like, you know, seeing what everyone is trying to do. Cause like I really respect art. Like I don't like graffiti. Like I literally just found out, like I knew about graffiti for the longest, but there's an actual art to that, bro.
Yeah, there is.
Like people find abandoned stuff and all that, and like will spend hours painting a piece or something, a mural. I'm like, dang, bro, like, and there's a whole history behind graffiti, like, like art just tough to me. Like, I love art.
That place that I had my event at, Juxta, they have like a whole graffiti course for like people who are ages like 10. No, they're like, I think it's like 8 to like 21 or something, or 10 to 21 or something like that. But they have a whole graffiti course in the summer. So, I mean, I know we're past the age now, but if your siblings ever wanted to do it, they can go there for free. It's literally a free course, and it's super fun. You get to meet new people, get to try new things, and you get to have your art on the wall, and you get to take pictures with it. So,
that's hard.
Juxta has like a lot of opportunities though. Like that's the one place where I got better at painting, got better at public speaking, and just believing in myself, because having like people who don't know you just tell you that like I believe in you, is just, it hits different.
No, I'm hearing you on that. I'm all about speaking positivity, because like why would you even want to be around a dark cloud or someone that is that realistic?
For real, like every single thing has to be like an issue. So.
Yeah, you know, like realistic is subjective, gang. Like, what's realistic to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, once I start hearing you talk like that,
I gotta cut you off.
Yeah, I gotta keep my distance because like I don't even play about my career. You know, I really, truly do believe like I will like succeed what I want to do.
Yeah, I believe that too.
So, you gotta be your biggest fan. You know.
Yeah.
So.
I think we're gonna have to finish this painting off camera because it might take a little bit longer, but let's just wrap things up. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Abu's very first podcast interview. This has been a really great experience, really great talking to you. And like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago we had that like meeting upstairs, like me and Talia like had that great conversation. After that I went to sleep. I'm like, I'm motivated. I'm motivated. Like I was feeling inspired, like just hearing you guys' ideas and just like where you guys are going and where your mind is at. I'm just like, man, these are the people that I need to be around. These are the people who are gonna bring me far, gonna motivate me, and just like vice versa too. So
I appreciate you for having me, for real. Keep going with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Keep spreading positivity. Keep, you know, spreading peace and love. You know, bringing awareness to all ages, all groups of people. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. It's inspiring me and other people too. So
I appreciate that. And so at the end of the month, we are having our Poetry Slam event. More details will be listed on our social medias as the month progresses on. It's gonna be really, really great. Like, I'm wanting to see a big turnout, especially like of like Sierra Leone people, and even if it's not Sierra Leone people, West African people, anybody, to be honest. But I do want the community to come together and just celebrate our culture and our community, and you know, let it be known that like Sierra Leone gonna take over. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
We gonna take over. Like, we gonna take over.
See the flag.
We gonna take over, bro. Like,
Remember,
we're gonna do this. We're gonna be the next adults to like really push for the parades, really push for the events. So yeah. I'm really excited.
I am too.
And then our next episode too, the next guest that we have coming on, the series that I have cooking up for y'all is gonna be crazy. So stay tuned and comment down below who you think is gonna be the next person. Is it gonna be a DJ? Is it gonna be a singer? Is it gonna be a rapper? Is it gonna be I don't know. We're gonna see. But all right, guys.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Thank you guys. Bye.